Look at the donkeys. Humbly, the Messiah went riding in on a donkey. Gonna name that one Palm. Every year, God gives us, he plays out in the stars what our Messiah did. Towards the end of the year, when the lamb, Aries, the lamb, Aries, goes down into the grave, the new moon, the first time, will come up through the scales of justice. The price of sin is going to be paid for, right? The second day, these are the 3 days of darkness. What happens at the end of every year? God, I wish people would just know this stuff, because then we can all get on the same calendar and the feast will be on the right days finally. Okay, now, the second day, the ram, Aries, goes down in the grave, and the moon comes up through the scorpion. And if you know the scorpion, it'll crush its head and it'll sting its heel, but also representing him going down and getting the keys from Satan. That's the second day. The third day, yeah, you guessed it, the ram goes down in the grave below the horizon, and the new moon comes up through the champion, Orpheus, holding the serpent, the snake. Defeated Satan, defeated death. Both. Got the keys, defeated death. Every year it plays out that. Now, the Bible says to start your months in Abib. Start your months in Abib, which they changed to Nisan. And someone brought this to my attention, which is Nisan, which is in April. April Fools. April 1st, they call it April Fool's Day. April 12th was the first day, because to start your days in Abib. Well, how do you know when Abib is? Because that's it. The 3 days of darkness at the end of the year. Look, you can look at Wikipedia and this stuff. They say, oh, it's because of the moon's ecliptical anomaly that you have 1.5 to 3.5 days of darkness when the moon is gone. They call it an ecliptical anomaly. Look up the definition of anomaly. This is what Wikipedia says. Start your days in Abib, which is different than the head of the year, Rosh Hashanah. That's different. So you start the first day of the first month is when Abib, which they even changed the name of that. They even changed the name of that to Spica. Okay, so when Abib is on the horizon and the new moon is in the ram, Aries, that is the first day of the year. That's the first day when you start counting your days. When you start counting your days. For civil reasons, they're going to use Rosh Hashanah as the first day. But that's a whole different topic. But how beautiful and majestic is our Father. Every single year, he plays out what our Messiah did from the beginning of time until he did it. Our Messiah, until he completed his works, and then until even to today. And people they don't see it. We need to... I hope I explained it. The next video, you know what I'll do? I'll use the Stellarium app and I'll show you the chart of it. It's just beautiful. You could map it out. Every year we get it played out in the stars, in the skies.